Okay, well, perhaps predictably after a night of Remy Martin, we're getting a very late start on our way to getting breakfast before we check out of our Airbnb. It's really good, yeah. Yeah. The salmon bomb. We should thank Bruno for this recommendation. So Pave Milano, very, very good. Prices are pretty good too, but the coffee's delicious and the pastries look good. So hopefully that's only like a 20-minute walk.
I think it'll be less, but you know, with our suitcases,
Yeah.
we're probably gonna be slow.
And then from there we get our train, 2-hour train to Florence, and that's the rest of our day. Nope. All right, we've got everything. Final look at the Airbnb we stayed at for Milan. Pretty nice. Worked out well. Whole kitchenette, which we didn't really use. Whole table. And a balcony we didn't really use either. Okay, so we're heading to Milano Centrale. Okay, here we go. I think those are supposed to be stitches. What do you think? Okay, so we are the 9535 at 1210, second from the bottom, but no gate. Yeah, I got it. Make sure everybody's done getting off. I got it. Good? Yep. Okay. This train's moving at 300 kilometers an hour. All right, let's go. So we're gonna take a left and then go arc our way over there. All the way down here. I like Florence. Florence is a good city. So here, this is the Basilica Santa Maria Novella. So maybe not like the most famous one, but still totally gorgeous and in this lovely, lovely square. So that was one of our things to see. Yeah, artisan
Makes eyeglasses.
making real glasses, or I
You should
think.
get some for your mom.
Okay, so we're the Ponte Santa Trinita Bridge, and our Airbnb is going to be over there on that side. Number 7. Via dei Barbadori.
Here?
This is it. Okay, we've met our Airbnb host. He's very friendly.
His name is Luca.
Luca, he found us.
It's a cute name.
And so he's taking up our bags in this tiny elevator because it is 5 floors up. Do you think it's gonna hold both of us?
No.
No.
Ready?
No, you gotta turn it. And then slide it.
It's not gonna fit both of
You don't think so?
them. No way.
Yeah, no way. No? No, it's gonna be too
It's not.
claustrophobic.
Okay, bye.
Alright, so close that. Goodbye. And I'm gonna walk. Airbnb, we've just arrived. Luca's showing us around.
Okay.
Everyone-
Yeah, I think it's
Towels?
sorry.
Yeah, it's a kind of a tiny little apartment. Very much like our Airbnb when we were in Greece, in Athens, where we had a nice view of the Acropolis. Ready? Cheers. Okay. And then I have a beer.
Wow, that's amazing.
Here, you try it. It's good. So Alex ordered the Bellini, and I had the draft beer, the Menabrea Abrata, which I've never had before. It's pretty good. It's a nice dark beer. A little bit of a bitter aftertaste, but it's quite tasty. Yeah, yours is really good. An absolute abundance of being spoiled. Here we go. So
This one was built in 1345 and is now called the Ponte Vecchio Old Bridge. In times past, the British shops were inhabited by butchers and hide tanners. A natural fit because they could empty their waste into the river below. In the 1500s, the Medici booted them out and installed gold and silver smiths.
So we were at this nice little cafe for restaurant. We're gonna walk down the Ponte Vecchio here, and then we're gonna do basically the Rixties walk in reverse. We're gonna take a right here, walk all the way here, and then go up the Piazza Uffizi. Right here, this is the big art gallery, and then boom, you're in the main sort of city square. We're gonna go check this out, the city square here. And our goal is to get all the way to this restaurant, Antica Trattoria di Tito. All right, one of the most famous bridges in Europe, Ponte Vecchio. Oh, and we are distracted already. We're never gonna make it across. Ooh, look at those watches though. You're gonna right after the bridge. Yeah. Heading for the Uffizi. Go ahead.
When the Medicis came to power, that's when they put goldsmiths on the bridge.
Interesting.
They took all the dirty, nasty butchers out.
That's great. You got that from the guidebook?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So the Uffizi are the offices. So this is what. These are the offices during the Medici times, and then there are statues showing the great Renaissance artists of the time. Machiavelli, Francesco Redi. But it's actually a face there in the back of the helmet. And we're gonna kind of cut our way up along that street, I think. That's sort of the main drag. We can also go down that one. It smells like a leather. This is St. George. Forget what I just said, it's this one. So I believe that this is the Donatello St. Mark, and he's doing the contrapposto pose, where all the weight is on the back left leg with the right knee forward and bent, but the weight's on the back left leg. This was the first time it had been done since the ancient Greco-Roman times. There are people. This is Brunelli. If you follow his gaze, he's looking up at the top of the dome. So our guidebook says that the actual interior of the Duomo is not something that's actually quite interesting to look at, so we're going to skip it and head straight to the Duomo Museum instead. You say?
Brunelleschi is responsible for this dome structure.
Yes.
Creating that
Yes.
technology to enable them to build the dome, which is the biggest since the Roman Pantheon.
Right, which he studied, which is how he came up with the idea of actually supporting it.
What did Donatello do?
Donatello, I think, was an earlier artist and sculptor.
Okay.
Let's find out. Okay. Duomo Museum. The one thing to note here is this herringbone technique. It's exactly what they use on the main Brunelleschi dome. And so you can see it here.
Turban.
I'm pretty sure if you look in the guidebook, it says he's the one in the turban. I think that's him.
Oh, it says the head on the left with the shiny male pattern baldness.
Oh.
It's him.
Okay. I don't know who it is then. Or could it be this guy with the turban?
What? He doesn't have a turban.
Somebody was supposed to be somebody with a turban. He's receiving the 10 Commandments there. Like the hut, the actual thatched roof
Oh, yeah.
structure, that's really
That's
cool.
cool.
The very famous story of Jericho. You can actually see it says Jericho right there. The crumbling walls of Jericho as they marched around the city, I believe 7 times. Their towers falling. Could that be the Ark of the Covenant? And he is pointing at what is Jerusalem. And, oh, even better, do you see, I believe this is David slaying the giant Goliath and cutting off his head. See?
You picking an apple, right?
Yep. And the snake. Cain killing his brother Abel.
Legate e sorrette da un sistema di costole nascoste analogo a quello usato da centri di noi di sollevare l'angolo a 60 metri da terra di materiali.
Do you see that?
What do you mean? Yes, yeah.
See how there's like stonework?
Yep.
And then if you look to the other side,
So where the giant round windows are, that's the drum, quote unquote.
right above the giant window, zoom in. Up, see this rough stonework?
Uh-huh.
Now move your camera to the left. See how this is detailed?
Yeah, I see.
So there were a bunch of models in the one room we saw. There's different proposals to basically to mask this because this isn't very pretty.
Right. Oh, I see. Like up here.
Yeah, like all of that.
Yeah. And they didn't do it. Yeah, that doesn't have anything
that
either.
looks like not very nice. It's like
Right,
almost
right.
unfinished, right?
But they did it here
But they did it there.
on one of them.
Yeah, and so the models we saw in the room downstairs were all like proposals
Huh.
to beautify that.
Seems like somebody could still do it. Okay, now it's funded.
So these are different models for the completion of what they call the drum of the dome, which is above the circular
Right.
window.
So these are alternative models. So each of these was from a different artist proposing a different type of relief structure that you would have over the dome. And this would have been the same on all 8 sides of the octagon. You can see some are a little more dry than others. I don't know what this guy was doing.
Stiamo andando alla macchina. No, you're not. Stiamo camminando. Nicola?
That's the Archangel Gabriel talking to Mary. So, we are off to see the Gates of Paradise. However, these are not the originals. The originals we just saw in the museum, right? So, but we'll get to see them as they were. And now, I don't know if you remember, but this is supposed to be the Paradiso. Do you remember?
The Gates of Paradise.
No, the Paradiso. Like the what they said is that the area between this section, the Gates of Paradise, and the actual front of the building, this area is called the Paradiso.
Oh.
Because the idea is that you go and get baptized, and then you can walk across, enter the church, participate in the Eucharist, and so there's supposed to be this feeling of paradise. So that's why they call it the Paradiso. Wow. That's Mary under the rose window. So again, this is the replica. The actual one of Ghiberti is inside the museum, which is behind the Duomo. So go there. These, you can actually tell are replicas. They don't look. You can definitely tell it's a copy. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's a copy. Yeah, it's not as detailed. Oh well, we'll just have the same kind of octagonal dome that we have over here, and somebody will figure out how to make it super big over here. But then nobody actually knew how to do it, so they had to get Brunelleschi to actually propose how to do it from studying the Pantheon in Rome. So this is the Medici Palace. It's obviously under some major renovations. However, we're still going to try to see it tomorrow. We're going to see if we can find Bobo, who is the chef from Rick Steve's video on Florence. Well, we made it to the Piazza San Marco, but as you can see, there's a ton of construction, so not idyllic. We're going to try to keep heading up this way. My mother has this exact door handle.
So hideous.
Oh, it doesn't even move. It's ornamental. Interesting. It doesn't move. My mom has one that actually works. We're about 5 blocks north of the Duomo, and it's very quiet. Okay, I think we found it. Trattoria Tito. We're gonna go see if we can find Bobo. But it looks like there's a big crowd, so we don't have a reservation. So they said they're pretty booked. So she said she'd come out and talk to us, but you may not get to go see Bobo tonight. So we got a reservation for tomorrow, 7:30, under Alex. We're gonna go see Bobo. Actually, now we're gonna walk home. I was like, whoops. What's this place called again? Peppo's? Pepe? No, it's not. It's Peppo's. Peppo's. Actually, honestly, you should, because this is way too much tomato soup. But that looks delicious. That looks really good. Good? You have decided that tomato soup is phenomenal. Really tasty. Recommended by Mr. Steves himself. I thought the guy playing the music was going to come behind you. I thought there was going to be like a little parade that was going to go behind you. Got the gnocchi. Looks very lovely. And the beefsteak. So we're at the Chapel dei Medici, which we're actually going to try to go into tomorrow. But for now, that's what it looks like. Wow. I mean, against the night sky. Pretty special. Pretty special. All right. Yes. Nicely done, nicely done. We caved. Well, I'm honestly not sure it gets more or better than this. More Italian, that's what I was gonna say.
Let's look at the statues again.
Okay. Okay. Alex wants to take me down some creepy little alleyway. So here we go.
Where are we? The only ones here? We just found a bar with a premium view. The Ponte Vecchio. Alright, Caleb gets to serve his own ice cube.
last night was delicious.
Nope, not the one. Nope, not that one. Okay. That's the same one you had. Cheers.
It's a good one.
Good one.
This is the tiniest little elevator.
Hell,
I don't know if you can quite see it. Just how small it is.
it's so small.